Hey, my friends. Welcome to After Dark with the Ginger Cat Lady. I'm Pam, the Ginger Cat Lady. Harley, the Ginger Cat. Um, I think he's still in the hallway. Because he was sitting there watching me when I was using the restroom before I came on. I know, TMI. I'm sorry. Hey, Jay. Hey, Ever. Hey, Tim. Welcome. Who else is hanging out here? Thank you, Ever. 1000K lady. Or 1000K. That's more than, yeah. Yeah, so I'm so excited about that. That is just super fantastical. Super fantastical. So, my streams are now set up with um commercials. Hey, Kel, welcome. Hey, just me. Hey, Kat. So you will see commercials. Um, and I apologize for that. I know you've become used to them not having commercials, but growth means that stuff like that's going to happen, right? Hey, Sarcy, welcome. Um, I have set the commercials up though, so that they only happen every 30 minutes. But I don't know. Hey, Heidi, I don't know when that happens if that's going to be 6 minutes of commercials in 30 minutes. I don't know what it's going to be like. So I need you all to tell me. I know you don't want commercials, but so here's one thing that I do know. If you have Capital One, and I don't know if it's anybody that can do it or if it's just Capital One members, but there is an extension that you can get. It's called Ad Block from Capital One. I don't know if you can use it on a phone or not, but I do know that you can use it on a computer. I would assume it might be just a Chrome extension. So if you're watching on a computer, there is the Chrome extension that you can do from Capital One. Okay. And that'll that turns them off. So yeah, and exactly, Sarcy. I mean, it helps me earn a little bit of money, but I do want to know if they're, if it's a like really long batch of them, then let me know, because we'll mess around with the settings and see what we can do to make it work. I know that I know you don't want to see commercials. I apologize for that in advance, but my channel's growing and it's only fair that I be able to do with my channel what I need to do with my channel, and I'm hoping that we can make that work for everybody. Hi, Jean. Thank you. Hey, Stacy. Welcome. I know I love this keyboard. A lot of people think when they first see it that it's like all of my uh, alcohol ink markers, and nope, that's my keyboard. You fired people for less. Yeah, you can go to YouTube Premium. Hey, Red, welcome. There's options, there are options, and that's something that I want to do a little bit of research on and see what options there are. I just didn't have a chance to do that today. Because I do want you not to be tortured by them. I know it's not. I know they irritate me too, but if they are running a ton of commercials for a really long time, please let me know. But at the same time, please don't complain about them. It becomes a Debbie Downer for me, and then it makes it so that I don't want to do it, and that's not fair either. So um like, I appreciate you letting me know. Like yesterday, it's like, oh, we've got commercials, and people started complaining about it, and I'm like, I get it, and I'm going to try and make it so that it's as obnoxious free as possible. But what doesn't work on your phone, Sarcy? The Capital One thing? It may not. I know it works on my computer. um yeah, and I'm not really sure. um Oh, there's actually a thing on the bottom of my screen that says in 7 seconds ads will run shortly for some viewers. Huh. um so some of you may be getting ads because it just popped up and says ads are inserted. Wow, I didn't know that. Huh. That's pretty cool. um Tim, you crack me up. That's funny. About 3 minutes of commercials you could skip after 5 seconds. Okay. Yeah, that's what she has. Hi, Terry. So, but what I did notice, there is one thing that I did notice at the top of my screen, there is an option for me to delay ads. So if I'm doing a tutorial or something, then I can, like on Saturdays when I'm doing my pockets or idea book stuff, I'll delay the ads during that time so that you're not missing out on a step. Well, but Heidi, I mean, it's all new to me too, so I don't. Yeah, I don't know what to say to that. I'm sorry. Today we are going to work on we're going to work on the journal that I was making for my bonus daughter's friend, the little golden book. Sorry, the words are not coming to my brain. The little golden book journal I'm going to do. And I might do the day 2 uh of the sorry, I'm trying to read chat and talk at the same time and it's not working. Day 2 of the Ephemera challenge. um oh, okay. Heidi. I'm like, wait a minute, is she mad at me? What's going on here? Thank you for telling me that, brat. This is not working for me and I don't understand why. um I'm thinking that I might need to have something where it doesn't have this so that it can go open like it's supposed to. So I'm obviously going to have to do some more research because it's not, I can't send it to her with it not working. So we'll be revisiting that, but I definitely need to research something on that. So, um, yeah, you're ready to go with day 2? The prompt for day 2 is floating pocket and bold numbers. Floating pocket and bold numbers. Yeah. So Let's start with that because I feel like doing that more than that other journal. I do. I feel like doing that more than the other journal. Hello, Ever. I didn't have any sound. I still don't have any sound. Where did my sound go?
Hi.
Oh, I forgot.
Hi.
There we go.
Yeah,
Hi.
yeah.
I need to turn off my Bluetooth. There we go. My nearby share. Is that what you're going to work on? Is your day 2 Ephemera?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
am.
All right. And I will grab mine.
And I decided that floating pockets, I can make pockets out of the ocean that has islands on it from the maps. And that has then a floating theme.
There's like a whole theme. There's a whole theme going on there, isn't it?
I'll do them later. I'm just going to do some bits and pieces with the bold numbers. Like I just pulled out some gel prints that are blue or map colours, and I'm just going to do some bits and pieces, really. Thanks, Windows Defender, defending me.
Right, Jean? Exactly. Hard to watch the chat, tell us what I'm doing, and manage the ads all at the same time. So you guys you should have had ads just a little bit ago, right? Were they like a whole lot of them, or were you able to skip through it really quickly? I'm hoping that it's just a skip through it quick and it's not like a really obnoxious, annoying thing. So Denise. Sasha had it set for more commercials, but she lost a lot of subscribers, so she chose to do less during left room for 2 1-minute ads at the end. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's options for me to set it up, but it doesn't tell me whether I can set them up so it all happens at the beginning or at the end, or yeah. It was horrible. It almost killed you. But didn't you say that you have premium too, Brat? Heidi's in mess with PAM mode big time. Just one pop-up not on screen covers chat. Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, and after a few seconds, you should be able to X out of it anyway.
Yeah, and Red says that hers is a quick skip. And with chat, the nice thing with chat is that you can go back and you're not really going to miss anything. So that's good. Okay. All right. I don't... There's so many floating pockets I can do. I don't know what kind of floating pocket I'm going to do.
Don't think too hard.
Have you met me?
Huh?
I'm like, have you met me?
I have. That's what I'm saying. Don't think too hard.
That's my modus operandi. Let's look at the idea book really quick and get an idea here. We can do a envelope type 1. Why am I yawning? Dang it.
Mm-hmm. This is the most awake I've been all day.
Now that it's the end of the day.
Well, I had a psychiatrist appointment this afternoon, so I was like in waiting mode all day. You know, when you have an appointment and you're like, oh, I've got to wait for the appointment.
Yeah, that's so obnoxious.
Waiting. And then I had the appointment. I'm like, now I'm free.
Yay! But now my brain's completely awake and ready to go.
It's like I spent my whole day waiting for the damn appointment, which was pretty stock standard. How you doing? whatever, so that I can get my ADHD meds.
Right.
So that's all done. So now I can, focus on other things.
Okay, I know what I'm going to do.
Sleep is overrated, Heidi.
It is, isn't it? I do get enough sleep. I get my 6 to 8 hours every day.
I actually got some good solid sleep today as well.
Except for when my brain or when my bladder does that stupid wake me up and then my brain's awake and then I can't go back to sleep thing. That's annoying. Okay, book page. Where did I hide you? So, there has been a lot of confusion and a lot of discussion about how we're doing this. And oh, Tim, did you? Oh no, you had already subscribed. Never mind. Okay. I was watching your pocket short where you have the flap and belly band tuck. Was that the one from just this past Saturday? Oh, is that all you get, Heidi? Is 3 to 4 hours? That's crazy. Anyway, what I was going to say is that there has been a lot of discussion and confusion about how we're doing Ephemera. Before you start freaking out and having questions, if you're a member, go and watch the members only live where we discussed it, and it should hopefully make a little bit more sense. But on top of that, if it doesn't work for you, you don't have to do it, guys. Okay? I mean, this isn't a. I'm not a Nazi. I'm not going to say you can only do it this way. The purpose of it was because we
weren't swapping stuff.
Yeah, we're not swapping the stuff, so we came up with the scavenger hunt, so we have stuff there. So the scavenger hunt was so that we had something in place of that swap stuff, but it also makes something. For me, it's serving the purpose of I have this limited amount of stuff I can choose from instead of my whole craft room, which paralyzes me. So it's a focus thing for me as well. So yeah.
It's just like, and I think most of these things are your interpretation of it. Like if you look at the 2 videos from Louisa and what's her face?
Barbara.
Yeah, Barbara, they're completely different. So, it's your interpretation of it. Like I'm not.
Yeah.
I know what Anne was saying last night. She goes, I'm not doing like shaker pockets.
No, because she doesn't do cutesy. Is this the one you're talking about, Tim?
Well, that's a cool one.
Does this? Yeah, that one's fun. And it can be a floating one. It doesn't have to be glued down to the page. They're uber easy to make too. Glue the 2 pages back to back, cut one, and then form it. Yeah, on your television, Heidi. That's
so I don't watch television anymore.
Frida. Yeah, when you watch on TV, you do have to do the commercials.
I don't watch TV anymore. Mind you, I don't live an advertising-free life, because as soon as you get on Facebook or some other social media,
Right.
advertising all kinds of things to you.
Good night, Stacey May. Thanks for coming and hanging out.
Depending on your age, I remember when I was about 45, it's like I got all these ads, like things like, did you forget to have kids kind of ads. I'm like, get out of my life, Facebook ads.
No, I didn't forget to have them. I chose not to have them. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly. All right, here we go. That's enough cutting.
I'm not sure which one you're talking about, Tim. I'm trying to think of one where I glued it back to back. Was it one where I glued the one page upside down and the other page right side up? Was it this one? Zippy. You need a book, glue, and knife.
Oh,
So I have this one. So there's the one that was an envelope. There was this one that you said, no, it's not that one. And then there was the other day we did this one. This one was 2 pieces of paper. Took a page and glued it to the next 2 times. Cut them out and cut one in half-ish. With a small part, you made the belly band and flap, and we glued it to the page on the left side. This one?
that's a pretty detailed description.
That wasn't back to back, though. It was in the video short. Okay. You took a page and glued it to the next 2 times. Cut them out and cut one in half. With a small part, you made the belly band and flap. And you glued it to the page on the left side. It was in the video shorts. Glued it to the page on the left side. Did I decorate it also, or was it undecorated? A big blue book. A butterfly and a label. And the right page was orangish.
Might not even be in this book. PAM.
But I don't think, is it this one? I think it's this one because it has like the belly band that goes across the middle here. That's it. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Woo! That's it. That's it. That's it. I'm like, I think I know which one he's talking about, but I need to find it. Yeah, this is a this one actually came from Joy DeFee. But I don't think I like it glued to the page because it's harder to open. I think it works better as a floating pocket because it is a lot harder to open otherwise. Whew. I'm like, are we going to figure this out or not? All right. 1, 2, 4. Okay. Hello, stamp girl. Denise.
Hi.
I'm gonna call you Desiree. I'm like, nope, that's not right. And then I'm like, Denise. No, Denise.
Wrong
There we
name.
go. That's it. Yeah, right. It's a
Welcome.
right. The speed of my brain. No, you made sense after once you started describing it a little bit more. I got what you were talking about. And I was trying to think of one that I had done recently. That was one that I did a while back. So that's that's the other part where I was like in the wrong spot. Okay. You did hear your name because I was stumbling trying to get Delisa's name. I haven't seen today's yet. Was it pretty funny? Or yesterday's, I guess it is now. Hey, Angie, welcome.
Yeah, but she did make these sort of like things out of acetate bags, which she then put things inside of, and I think that's kind of, where you, and it's getting the whole like idea of shaker pockets, and they weren't really, but they're pretty cool.
Well, no, I think there's one. I think there's one later on that is shaker pockets or shaker.
Oh, right. Okay.
Or yeah, like later on down the road.
These were still shaker pocket-ish.
Were they? Yeah. Yeah.
They turned out nothing like shaker pockets, if you know what I mean. Because it's Louisa.
Well, in her, I mean, if she's not, she is definitely not, she is definitely not grunge or not, cutesy. So once Anne sees that style of shaker kind of thing, it might make more sense. Am I making paper planes? No. We are making floating pockets. We're doing doing Ephemera, and today is floating pockets and bold numbers. Oops, that's the wrong way. I don't know that I have any bold numbers.
You don't have like a alphabet stamp set that has numbers in it?
I do, but I don't think I have anything that's big and bold. I do have I do have a stencil that has numbers on it.
What are we talking German now? Guten Morgen.
Frida always comes in the morning with Guten Morgen. And then she says good morning to Anna Marit in Norwegian. Angie alert! Angie alert! Ooh, we need like lights and flashing. Woo, woo, woo! Angie alert! Angie alert! You're gonna be in the balcony, Cal? Okay. Making bracelets. Ooh, a beaded faux Pandora bracelet. Nice. Nice. Ever, what's the thing to your left?
This.
I don't know. That's what somebody was
This
asking.
thing here. This is the stand for my camera.
Gotcha. Yeah.
It's just the
Maybe
edge of
that
the
might be
stand
what
for
you
my
were asking.
camera because I've put it up so high you can see it. Otherwise, there's the thing that the corner chomper. I never used to call it corner chomper.
Just your standard corner trumper. How are you making your floating pockets?
Me, I don't know yet. I'm just doing the numbered. I'm doing the whole compartmentalizing thing.
Is that what you're gonna
Sorry. Compartmentalizing is a mental process, which I'm excellent at.
Right? Some of us it comes very naturally too. If you got any sort of neurodivergence going on.
Oh no, not at all. That that's just the little remote for the lighting for this stand. This yeah, I'm just gonna do the number things and then I don't know how I'm gonna do the pockets. I'll get inspiration.
See, I start out with the pocket and I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna do the numbers. Our compartmental even works differently. Good night, Angie. Delise, is it a tool that I need? That's what I was trying to figure out. I guess I could have made a couple different versions of floating pockets, but oh well. So if you're new to junk journaling and you're trying to figure out what a floating pocket is, it's just a pocket that is not attached to the page. So you can make just about any pocket into a floating pocket by not gluing it down. Obviously, if you're doing a pocket that's made out of, like, you're taking your piece of paper, folding it, you're taking your background page. So I can't make this a floating pocket because it is actually part of the book itself, right? But this pocket over here from the envelope, that can be a floating pocket just by not gluing it down. Okay. This is a floating pocket because it's not attached, and there's a pocket there that I can stick something in. Or it could be a floating tuck too, I guess. Either a pocket or a tuck, whichever way you want to look at it. This is a pocket down here, but it would be a little bit harder to do as a floating pocket because it's so small. This one is just a piece of, it's just a tag that I glued to the page. So that can't be a floating pocket because then it just becomes a tag. This one could be a floating pocket. It's just a envelope, but I chose to glue it down, so it could be a floating pocket if I didn't glue it down. This is a definite floating pocket here. It's not glued down, but it's got pockets there. So it's just any type of pocket that you can make that's not glued to the page.
Oh, that's very cute. Puppies.
My Frenchie delivered 6 puppies in about 3 hours. I was the midwife. Oh, cat, how fun! Yay, you! I bet you're exhausted. I've had to do that. 3 hours, that's fast. I had my lab delivered, I had 2 different times I had labs delivered 12 puppies.
Whoa.
That's a long night. A very long night. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Congratulations, though. I bet they're little teeny tiny things too, huh? Since it's a Frenchie.
Yeah.
How cute. Congratulations, Grandma. All right, lesson done. You're proud of yourself because you didn't panic. That's good. I know the first time I had a dog go into labor, I'm like, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting so weird? And then a puppy pops out like, oh, okay, I see what's going on. I got you now. I got you. All right, we're going to do this, I guess, huh? I would imagine they're super adorable, yes. So cute. Well, and Frenchies are just adorable themselves anyway.
Now, the question is...
It was a total shock. Did you know that you knew that she was pregnant, right? I know, right, Stamp Girl? That's why I made the after dark over a Messenger, but I'm going to be moving it over to Discord hopefully this week because I'm almost done with it. so that there is a place where it's like, okay, well, I just shared over in Discord, go over and look, you know, so that, yeah. Because there are those things that it's like, I want to show this to my friends and I can't because there's no way to do it in chat. Yeah. That video of your old man
Oh, the cat, yeah.
on your back was hilarious.
That's my partner, but yeah.
Oh, was that 42? Oh, okay. I thought that was you. That's 42. Okay. I'm like, oh my gosh, that is a needy cat.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. Where's those other numbers?
Was she purposely ignoring him and he's like, hey, I'm here?
No, she was just on her, like, I don't know, looking up stuff on her phone, and he was like, excuse me.
Did you forget I was here?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pay attention.
These ones are separate, yes. That's going to make my life a lot easier.
Oh, so you didn't even know that she was actually didn't technically even know that she was really pregnant. It was just kind of a, oh, okay, we've got puppies now. See, with mine, I knew because she had gotten really big. Good night, cat. Congratulations. Frenchies are such cute little doggies. I imagine the puppies are like absolutely adorable.
I think I'll just leave them on there then. Because they don't.
Right, Denise? Congratulations to your bank account. 6 Frenchie puppies, yep, and both mommy and daddy are Frenchies. And especially if they're papered mommy and daddy, then that's even better. And people like Frenchies. Whew. I just want to let everybody know that tomorrow night I will only be going until about 2:45 my time. I have to take Mamacita to the airport because she's going to Montana for a couple days. So
Montana.
Montana. She's gonna go see her sister. Mom was born and raised in Montana.
I
Well,
see.
no, sorry, that's a lie. Mom was born in California, down in Monterey, because Grandpa was stationed down there. And then they moved back to Montana, where Grandpa had been born and raised from. So most of her life was spent in Montana, and her sister just kind of stayed there when afterwards. So, bye, Anna Marie. Have a good day. Since I'm the only one that she knows that's awake at this hour, or that hour.
So what time is her flight? If you have to.
I think it's like 5 or 6.
Okay.
Because you're supposed to be there 2 hours ahead, an hour to 2 hours ahead.
Oh gosh, that's insane.
Yeah. Well, to get you through the TSA, it take a while sometimes. Because there's some times of the day that are like really busy.
Yeah, like red eye.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh, I'm gonna get the treat flight.
I like how inking looks, but it takes so dang long. It's irritating. How many sides does this paper have? Okay. All right, I will be right back.
Wonder. Wonder I do. Well, I hope I hope you get everything done, Lana. It's nothing worse than that. It's like a nightmare of executive function. Sesame Street. I don't know. I think she's making all the same. Are you making all the same pockets or different ones?
Me, yeah. Mine are all the same. After I made them all the same, I thought, oh, I should probably have done them different, but they're all the same. Yeah, I did them. Mine are all the same kind of pocket. After I made them, though, I was like, probably would have been a good idea to do a couple different varieties, and then I could have a couple different ones to put in a couple different journals, or in the same journal. But yeah. Hello, Lana. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a hello, goodbye, Lana?
Yeah, she's got to go off and do things. Adulting shit.
No adulting, Lana.
She's got to open bank accounts and all sorts.
I'm sorry, I can't be your spotter again.
Damn it, Janet.
Hello, Jill.
Essential. I need essential.
Okay. Supply. Here's some lace. What else? Lace and stencil. Okay, let's start there.
Hi, Jill. We're doing the second Ephemera prompt, which is floating pocket and bold numbers.
Connected topics and bold numbers. Do I need to find bold numbers, don't I? Since I'm up.
And I'm working on the whole compartmentalizing. Make a few extras. Well, make a lot.
So skinny numbers.
All right, number stuff. Right,
Harley, what are you getting into, sir?
Hey?
My cat.
Oh.
Trying to figure out what he's getting into.
Mm. Better put a lot of this stuff right here. There was a big chaos. I don't want chaos.
No chaos.
Well, you know, I don't want chaotic supplies. I'm just like, oh, you better put stuff away. Otherwise, it'll all be crazy times. Budget. Okay. Isn't it? Yeah. Pocket. Right here.
Harley, no. Have those. I'm not sure I'm like overly thrilled with them though. Those aren't very bold. Your tail, cat.
Oh, they're
No.
bold. I mean, you know, if you do them in black.
Yeah, I just don't know about the. I guess I can make it a tag that just sits on there. Uh-oh, Terry. No crafter ever said you can have too many of something. All right, Desiree.
Come on, man. So what do I do? Something like this.
Oh yeah. There's some grunge.
Oh, yeah. That it is.
Yeah, I can grunge on my things. I can do grunge sometimes. Yep. Harley drive by, most definitely. And I just realized I was like getting lightheaded, and I'm like, what is wrong with me? And then I'm like, oh, I've been up since 4 o'clock, which was 7 hours ago, and I haven't eaten anything. Except for coffee with Bailey's in it.
Well, yeah. That's an issue, Pam. That's an issue. Maybe we'll just try.
rat. He came flying out here as I'm walking out back into the office, and jumps up on his cat tree. And as I walk past the cat tree, I get sticky bapped.
Oh yeah, the drive-by swipe.
Yeah, but he's nice enough to do it with no claws, so that's nice. My old cat would do it with the claws. So, Jill, the one thing to remember with the Ephemera, I can stop right there. I've compartmentalized. That's all I really need to do. I've got my bases. I can say I'm done. I move on. I'm doing the next step where I'm decorating them slightly, but my goal is to make neutral items that can be used in any journal. So I'm not heavily decorating with other colors, because I want to be able to add that color in later when I know what journal I'm going to use it in and what colors I'm using in that journal. But I'm always, walnut stain is always going to be part of one of my journals, always. So either walnut stain or vintage photo is always going to be part of a journal. So yeah. So it's kind of just like mass making, and when you get tired of, when you're at the point where you're like, yeah, I think this is where I want to stop, then you stop. You don't have to do anymore. I need my brush. There we go. Put you back. Oh, now you moved.
Where's my thing?
What are you trying to get into? He's in I'm afraid of everything mode right now. So everything he walks up to, he's like creeping up to it and sniffing it from, like doing that stretching from afar sniff. It's like, why are you afraid of everything all of a sudden, you weirdo? I wonder if he and Skella got into it or something. I love this stencil. It's a pretty one. Oh, I missed the PAM Artist Studio celebration of Carrie today. Dang it.
Oh, it was good.
Was it? Yeah.
I got up early. It was chaotic, man. It was chaotic. And I think that some people...
Oh, I can imagine.
some people, I know that Jenny felt a bit upset that she wasn't, like, she didn't get a question answered or something, but at the same time there were like 300 people there, so
Oh yeah, that is way too much.
it was hard to, like, 300 people in chat is really hard if you know, wanting to get
30 people in chat is hard. Yeah.
So
She's used to being in the smaller ones like this where it's, less people and easier to get your questions answered. But at the same time, they should have probably had more mods set up
they had
to help
like,
manage
they had
it.
all the mods there. It was just chaotic. So
Hey, you're gonna have an ad. Sorry.
other than that, like, other than a few, hiccups like that, it was pretty excellent.
Yeah. Well, when you say giveaway, more people are gonna show up.
Yeah.
Because they don't normally have that many people in their lives.
No, and Carrie's mob came over, you see, so it was
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
There was a lot going on.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Why am I in top chat?
No, I don't know. That'll do. Don't like that, but anyway, just colour it in then.
Did they have some good prizes or?
Oh, there was just this. No, I'm not going to say just. There were 6 $50 vouchers to their store. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Hey Zena, welcome.
And they were super nervous too, and Patricia was crying because of Kerry, sharing stuff about his, recent times, losing family members, etc., and then, gaining a family in PAM out of studio, and so they were.
You're like, oh great, 2 days of listening to people blubber.
Oh no, I was just like, felt for them as like streamers, because it's like, oh, now I've got to demonstrate art and shit after crying and painting, and
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard. I was so tired when I went to bed last night or this morning. I was so tired. Thank you, Zena. It is. It's hard to It's hard to craft after when you're trying to like recover from crying.
And also, someone's hyped you up, and as in, come and see these people, it's going to be great. It's like Kerry's like, they're amazing. Everybody come over and see. And it's like, holy shit, am I amazing?
Right, now I've got to be amazing.
It's going to be amazing.
Right.
Come on.
Harley, can you go to bed, please? Go to sleep. It's past your bedtime, sir. Hey, hey.
Well, I tried after I watched them because they started at 7:30 a.m. I tried to have a snooze. Fat chance didn't get to because my cat decided that she was going to like swing off the back of the things on the back of my door. So it's like,
Oh, Jesus.
pressing down and whatever else I had on there.
Come on, Harley, you're going to disconnect cables. No. No. Go on. You don't need to be over there. Oh, I'm sorry, Zena.
Sideways one. Where's my... There it is.
I'm sorry, Zena. My husband, I load the dishwasher. He unloads the dishwasher. And Friday morning after the day after Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
I put the last load of the Thanksgiving stuff in to wash. And I know I told him then that it was in there and that, the dishwasher was clean. And it didn't get emptied. And I'm like, okay, to me, it's not a big deal. If there's dishes in the sink, we'll put them in there later, right? It's not a big deal. Well, he forgot. And he finally unloaded it yesterday. Well, dishes have piled up in the sink, right? And so now it's an urgency. So I've been reminded twice, yesterday and today, that dishwasher's empty. Can you do the dishes? I'm like, okay, I can, but I need you to stop reminding me because you didn't do what you needed to do, which keeps me from doing what I needed to do. So I will do them when I'm ready. And now specifically putting it off because you won't leave me alone. Have you not realized in the years that we've been together that I can be petty when I'm pushed?
Well, we were having a conversation last night about my partner's, well, both of our jobs and, processes and things that could be done a lot better. And
Right.
She was complaining about lengthy SOPs, standard operating procedures. And I said, maybe that's how I can get things done around here. I'll write you standard operating procedures. Don't think she appreciated it.
I'm sure she did not like that.
No, she didn't.
I don't know her, but most people would not like that. Hi, Frida.
Good morning.
Not like it, but
What do you have there?
What?
What's that?
Keyboard.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Wireless.
Oh, thank you. I forgot to attach the cable. Okay, charging my phone. Thank you. Oops. Well, I
Ooh.
don't even know if I will be gone in an hour anyway. Hubby wants to go to the hardware store today. Yay.
Oh yeah. What is he making now?
I have no idea. They did some decoration for over the house door. There's a window,
Mm.
and they hung up, I don't know, a board with some LED, and they're going to make a scenery with a suspension railway. I have no idea.
This is for Christmas? A
No,
suspension railway, or just for general, you know?
yeah, because the suspension railway is, Wuppertal is the only city in the world that still has one, a
Oh,
functional suspension railway.
right.
Oh wow.
So yeah, but we need a new toilet seat anyway. So I'm going with him.
So you're like, while you're there, why don't you pick up?
Yeah, I made a list. So no, we made a list together. But he told me, please come. Okay.
You take stuff on with you. He's
Yeah,
your
and
friend. He's the one that likes doing this stuff, not me.
yeah. And we also need a new pot for our money tree because the plant pot is about this big, so this wide, and the money tree by now is about 1 meter in height. Oops.
Oh,
So
Oh yeah, it needs a bigger pot. Yeah,
yes,
definitely.
and yeah, that's what I want to do myself. Yay!
That sounds like fun. Not.
Yeah, well, I need this resin-based varnish anyway. So like, um, what's it called? Glossy accents in a pot. So,
Oh.
and there was some other thing I wanted to buy, but I forgot already. Good thing we made a
Forgot,
list.
mhm.
right?
Hopefully, I won't forget the list.
Hopefully, yes. Hmm.
What's happening?
Tail.
Who's taking apart the room?
Me.
That would be that would be ever.
Okay, so no cat involved.
Just me.
Nope, no cats involved. Just an ever involved.
Hey, Drew.
Okay, I'm not using that lace. It's weird.
It's weird because
It's a plastic lace
ugh,
or
ugh.
not plastic. Silicone.
Mhm.
And
What?
there's not quite enough of it anyway.
Silicone lace. Ugh.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
It's kind of weird, yeah.
Sounds like as bad as microfiber towels.
Well,
think
I
it's
like to
supposed
use
be
the
like for
microfiber.
gift decorating.
Come again?
I think it's supposed to be used for cake decorating so that you can like
Oh,
put it on the cake and then you spray
yeah,
the frosting on or
yeah.
whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just weird. So yeah, microfiber is gross. Yeah, and especially if you've got any like textural ickies,
Issues.
that can be a definite word.
Oh yes.
Especially especially if your fingers are dry.
Yeah, if your skin's dry or you've got a little, you know, roughed up skin, just catches on it.
Yeah.
I like to use microfiber rags for cleaning the glass mat or whatever without water and just no. But as a towel, whoa, no.
Yeah, no,
Gross.
not to dry your body off with. No, yeah.
I know.
Erg. Wanting to keep the hole or the corner. Being finicky. So I'm going to trick it. Haha! Neener. How come sometimes it works just fine and other times it just does not want to do it?
The punch? Well, depending.
Yeah, like I punched
Depends
the
on the
corner on
paper.
one of these earlier. I punched the corner on the paper earlier and it worked, but after I inked them, it doesn't want to do it.
Yeah, because with the ink, the paper is getting a bit damp.
Oh, is that what I was just thinking? Yeah, maybe that's what. Yeah. Yeah, well, if it does that to you, just stick another piece of paper back behind it, and it does just fine. And now I have an index card with rounded corners that I don't have to round later. Convenient. Okay, let's glue. Why? Hey! Get out of the trash can! These don't belong inside of a trash can. Like we're sitting in it. Freaking weirdo. Trash cans are not the place for cats. You might get tossed in the trash.
That's what you say.
Hey, get out of there. Is there another full moon coming up? Why is he not asleep?
Oh yes, the full moon's supposed to be tomorrow, I guess. What's it called? Cold moon, I guess. So the last moon of the year, actually.
So that's why we're awake. Although it's not bothering Skella this time. come on. Wait, what are you doing?
What's that sound? It sounds like you do have a chicken in your room.
That's my chair.
Oh my
I've got the
goodness.
squeaky one. Ever's got the chicken one. Get down. Who's got the chicken in their house? Um, seriously. Rita's gonna die every time Ever moves in her chair.
Right, so it's weird because it's only at some angles, so maybe we'll just.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I've also got a
Move one
snoring.
certain way.
I've also got a snoring pet in the background. I'm not sure if it's the cat or the dog. One of them is snoring away.
Oh, is there a snorer too? Oh, Sam can snore really loud sometimes. It's like, girl, that is not ladylike.
I
Them are
bet
some
she
big
doesn't
old
care.
logs. Them are some big old logs you be sawing. Oh, no, stop. Hey, go away. No. Here, have a box. Lay down. Lay down in your box, please. Like, he won't settle. He's just all over the place.
Have a box. Enjoy.
Mm. When he's like this, my husband's always like, "You're the one that wanted a cat."
Mhm. Having a cat is like having little children for 20 years.
Right? For a husband.
In my case, that might be right. What you're up to now?
Right? You find yourself asking the same questions I'm asking the cat. What are you doing? What are you even doing?
I mean, really, the boys are really crafty, and I enjoy what they're making, but a new project like every week, what?
Right.
Ugh.
Yes, I can. Frida and Ever, can you guys do the exclamation point share?
Oh, does it work again?
Do you have a keyboard that you can do it with?
Well, no, because I don't have a YouTube channel, but anywho.
Oh, that's right. She doesn't. Ever doesn't have. That's right. I forgot. Ever just comes on here.
Well, you know, it might change over Christmas because I have like 5 weeks off. I might put some videos up, but right now there's nothing there.
Right now, it's just visiting here.
Does it work? Does it not? Steve, wake up!
Come on, Steve. Oh, you have to do your at part. With Steve, it's a little bit more detailed. So
Oh my
exclamation point share and then a space and then at Frida Freemo.
Okay.
But if you do the at FR, it should then start to show up and you can just choose.
I don't think so. I'm not sure. So, no. No. Hopefully this will do. I don't know.
Yep,
oh
there we
no,
go.
it does work.
Yeah.
So the tag is enough.
All right, Delise, there is Frida's information. And Jill's all, you have to be a bit more specific with Steve. And he's like, hey, wait, what did I do?
Not
Thank you, Stamp
work
Girl.
correctly. That's what you did.
Great. Stamp Girl just subbed you.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice. Just yesterday I found out I haven't posted anything in 60 days. Oops.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I guess
Harley.
I will have at least to set up a short video, maybe.
I'm gonna I have a couple shorts that I'm gonna try and do from doing these and also from my Saturday idea book things. But I can just take them directly out of here. In fact, I just noticed that there is I've never seen this before, but up at the top of the screen when I'm streaming in YouTube, there's a little thing that it says create highlight video.
Oh yes, that's yeah. You can hype videos, and for the so as the audience can hype videos, but for this the creator has to set up the video as highlight video. Doesn't make any sense, but
and then it's got like where I can add a stream marker. I'm assuming that's like if something happens that's funny and I want to like or there's something that I'm doing and I want to make it so that I can tag it later, then it
with that you can create like chapters and stuff. as well. Point out where things were happening and stuff like that, I think.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay,
I guess makes it much easier to add timestamps to a stream.
I don't really want to put a number on here. So I think I'm going to just decorate my pockets to this point. And leave my pocket like that until I decide what it is that I want to do with it. And then just stamp a bunch of bold numbers. And I've compartmentalized.
That's what I will do.
Good night,
Stamp a
Denise.
bunch
Thanks
of
for coming
bold
and hanging out.
numbers and pussycat them. Night, Elise.
Good night.
Hey, stop stealing my string. No, sir. No, sir. Bye-bye.
I don't know where my mischievous cat is. She's probably sleeping because the sun's been out today. She probably just found a spot.
You
to sun.
don't know? Well, that sounds not right. If I don't know where my
Right?
cats are.
That usually means no good. Although mine likes to do no good in front of me.
They need an audience.
Yeah, Jill, they started doing lives started showing up yesterday at the end, or not lives, commercials started showing up yesterday at the end of my live. And the only reason I know that is because people were complaining. Hey, Cal. They literally were complaining. I'm like, can you all bring me down after I've been so excited?
Yeah, well,
I'm like, I'll set it up the best I can so it's not inconvenient.
it's also
Just know
not
it's going to happen
you.
every 30 minutes.
It's not you. It's actually YouTube. I mean, they could place the ads like over the chat every time, but they decide to interrupt the chat, which the stream, which is really ridiculous.
Sometimes, yeah. I don't know how they decide to do that. I don't know if it's like if you choose a certain thing, it's going to do it, because there's different things. Jill, they need to hush. There's different options that you can choose. There's a recommended option that's automatic. And then there's so with the automatic, you can choose low frequency where there's not as many ads, medium frequency where there's more, and then high frequency where there's a lot. Or you can do scheduled, and with scheduled, you can choose anywhere from every 6 minutes to every 30 minutes. So it's 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. And then there's one that's manual, but I'm not going to do manual because I'm not going to remember to do it. So,
well, like I told you, if you set if you set up manual, you will be able to go to the toilet more often. Set a timer for 45 minutes.
Well, this is set for every 30 minutes, so I could get up and go every 30 minutes. But the commercials, it's from the sounds of it, it's like after 3 seconds you can click out of the whole thing. So that's not a very long time to go to the bathroom.
Well, hubby told me he's been watching lives where there's a pee break for everyone after, I don't know, 1 hour.
Oh, really?
So they have they have 5 minutes of ads, and everyone can go to the toilet or grab some coffee or whatever.
And they just run the ad.
Yeah, and then when
They
they
just
do
run.
like a 2 hour stream, you only will have one ad break.
Huh.
Because if you say like every 30 minutes, I guess it's still random. So depending on what time you come into the chat.
Well,
So
no, okay,
you
so you can set it up. You can set it up so it's every 30 minutes, no matter when you came into the chat, or every
ah
30 minutes, depending on when you came into the chat. So it just
okay,
depends on, yeah. But I
yeah.
figured it's better to do it all at the same time, because the one thing that I'm noticing is that it is showing me when there's going to be a commercial.
Hmm.
So there's a thing that's showing up on the bottom of my stream that shows there's an ad coming up, and it does a countdown. So I would be able to then, like, knowing that a commercial is coming up, I'm just not going to do something that you're going to miss at that
Hmm.
time,
Yeah.
But I don't know how often, or I don't know how long the commercials are that they're getting after these every 30 minutes. So,
Yeah, Hadi said it is very possible with the length of your streams that people are like, some are, some won't, like behind up to 10 minutes after a while. Because he
oh,
said
that's not right.
the stream stops most of the time, so for longer ads, and you come back in where you left. What the? That's annoying.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a learning curve. We just need to. I need people to tell me what it's doing, and then I may need to change it here. Adjust here and there. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I did say at the beginning of it, I know that there's going to be ads. I understand that. I understand that you don't want to see them, but I also understand that my channel is growing, and if this is something that I need to do, and tell me if it's like giving you 10 minutes of ads, then tell me, please, because I don't want that.
Mm.
But at the same time, please don't complain about them.
Yeah, like I said, it's not you, it's YouTube, and also, I mean, all the materials you're using, they cost money, right?
Yeah, it does. It does.
It's not like you're going outside and do have a really big box of craft supplies at the door every
Right?
day. Oh my gosh, this would
Well,
be
and
wonderful. Christmas every day.
the stuff that I'm doing, right? The stuff that I'm doing for giveaways, that's coming out of my pocket. So if
Yeah.
you want giveaways, if you want freebies, then I gotta make some money somehow, because my dang journals ain't selling.
I mean, even the memberships, I don't know how many of the money really is for you, but it's not much, I guess. I guess,
No, they take out a percentage. Yeah, they take out a
yeah,
percentage of it.
yeah, a huge
Jill said
percentage, I
that the
guess.
ad that was just on was really quick, just a few seconds. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
And was it an ad that covered the chat, or was it an ad that came up over, that was like a regular video ad where it stopped the video? Heidi, quit fussing. No, you're not the boss of me. You can't make me. I had a kid say that to me one time. You're not the boss of me, and I'm like, baby girl, in my classroom, because
I
you're
am.
in my classroom and your mama's not here. I am the boss of you, so you better learn that really fast. Hey, Martha, welcome.
Hey, Martha.
whoever is around you at the moment and your mama's not here when you're at school, they are the boss of you and you will listen to them. So you better get used to it, little rebellious child. Oh, so Jill's watching it on her TV and she says it was on her TV. It put your screen next to the ad and I could still see you guys.
Yeah.
Well, nice.
I wonder how it is on the computer. I've been watching YouTube yesterday on my TV and I had to chat, of course, with my phone. But hubby wants to connect the TV to my PC.
Uh-huh.
So I can use the entire YouTube app like it's supposed to be, because on the TV it's just annoying.
Yeah. So my TV is my monitor.
Mm-hmm.
And when I'm using it that way, it works just fine.
Yeah.
But when I'm watching it in bed, the commercials come on and stay on. And I haven't had one yet where but I wonder if it is a difference between watching a live and watching a video. Because on the ones where I'm watching an actual video, it stops the video and does the commercial. But maybe because it's alive, I wonder if that's why she's being able to see both halves, because it's alive. Dang it. Hello, Denise. Are you at work? Oh, are you making tickets?
Yeah.
Very cool. Yep, working tonight. So whenever a patient needs us, she's gonna have to disappear. Dang needy patients. Only one ad interrupted the stream. All the rest have just covered the chat. Okay, cool. Thanks, Cal.
Okay. And Cal, did you come back in where you left, or right after the app?
She's on her phone. Right after I'm on with her. But so when you came back into the stream, was it were you back where the it left off, or was it like there was a skip in it? I would imagine it's probably a skip. Because otherwise, how are they going to keep it? Um, like the live would end after it ended.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all. That's actually why hubby doesn't like to watch his
There, it was a skip. Okay, good.
the Dings currency lives on YouTube, because you miss, I don't know, maybe 30 seconds and someone saying some really important things. Ah,
Right, exactly. Yeah. I think it's better for it to come up over top of the chat than it
yeah.
is to go over the live. That makes more sense. So, Denise, is this a hospital or nursing home? Use a stencil and string. I think what I'll do is add a charm to these. Maybe I can put a key in the middle of it. Oh, okay. I'm only stamping 3 of each. Really small hospital. Okay. I was only going to stamp 3 of each, but then that puts me at 666, so I need another 6. Oh, that is a tiny hospital. My poor bonus daughter, when she moved from Hawaii to here, she got a job as a traveling nurse at UC Davis Hospital, which is a hospital that's connected to the college. It's not like it's in a actual different city than the college is, but there's classes that are right there for the medical classes are all right there by the hospital. And she's thinking, oh, this is this is a big hospital and it's a trauma center and all that. She's like, I'm gonna get to see all kinds of action. Nope, they take the traveling nurses and they put them so that they're basically babysitters of the people that are waiting to get a bed on a floor. And so it's pretty much like being on a floor. And she Oh my gosh, she hated it. She wasn't allowed to help with any of the emergencies or anything like that. And she's like, this is not what I want to do. If I wanted to be a floor nurse, I would be a floor nurse, not an ER nurse. they, call, they call us the hospital and the cow pasture. That's funny.
Come on.
So what kind of floating pocket are you making?
What you
Show us
mean
your
me?
pocket, Frida. Yes,
Um,
you. Show us your pocket.
These are the pockets I started this morning. Let me get some there. So I do have a wider book page, a longer book page. Well, actually it's two.
Uh-huh.
I glued together. Then I have a pocket here from the bigger book page. And then I took the smaller book page and just folded one end to the outside, this one, folded it up, so I do have, yeah, like an accordion pocket. This in to make it a bit more sturdy, and I wrapped the smaller book page around the bigger one and just attached it.
Oh,
So
that's
I do
nice.
have,
cool.
so I do have
Yeah,
the
that's a
pockets
good
on all
idea.
sides. Yes. And now I'm using the offcuts from some other book pages just to turn them into pockets, floating pockets as well. This
You
one
love that
is,
huge number stamp.
yeah. My, was it my daughter or my son? I don't remember. Gifted me the Tim Holtz stamp set, with some tiny bits and big numbers and whatnot, because it's
Uh-huh.
versatile. And about 3 months later, he released Tidbits. Yay. No, not going to buy Tidbits. Yeah, so I'm just using up what I do have here on my desk from previous pocket making sessions.
Gotcha. So is it just the number 5 that comes with, or is there other numbers?
Wait a second. So you do have, yeah, very different stamps here.
Oh, okay, that's the same one I have. Okay,
Yeah.
that has just the 5. Yeah.
Eccentric is the name. So
Yeah.
it's really
I need to find
versatile.
out that Michelle had a stamp set that she was using yesterday that had some really big numbers.
Oh
That was a
yes,
really cool.
yeah.
It was a nice looking stamp set, but I don't know what that is. So I need to find out because I liked those. Yeah, exactly, Denise. Exactly. She just hated being a floor nurse. It was like she wasn't allowed at all to do anything as far as helping with an emergency. And so she was either babysitting the people that were waiting to go to a room in the hospital or babysitting the psychiatric or uh, uh, heavily self-medicated people.
Oh, oh, oh.
Yeah. It was either the crazies or the druggies, and that was not fun. Because those are the ones that get argumentative.
So they were. So, but both of them were together on the same floor.
It was the ER.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes.
So
Yeah.
if they came into the ER and they
Yeah.
needed to be watched or something, then they would be
Yeah.
moved to this
Yeah.
certain part of the hospital, of the emergency rooms, and they so that somebody could sit there and watch them. So
Yeah. When I was in hospital to get my, well, wrong diagnosis,
right,
they 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 also had only one floor for both. So
yeah,
psychotic and drugged people in this on the same floor. Doors
yeah,
closed. I didn't think this was a good idea.
right.
Uh,
Whole lot of chaos.
yes.
Ever's got some yummy looking stuff going on up there.
Yes.
So I was looking at this. This is a journal card that who gave it to me? Carrie, the paper monkey. Um, and it's just a piece of file folder. So she folded a piece of file folder and then stuck a colored index card to it. I know it's more brighter and cutesy than what you like, but there has to be a way to do something like that. Like with the green file folders, it might look better with like the green or the brown file folders, like what I
Yeah.
used for my steampunk. That brown file folder I used for my steampunk journal. That would
Mhm.
look cool with this.
I love this green color. It's just the perfect base for anything.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Add in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Add. Fair warning. Fair warning.
Let's see.
Add skipped. Add on the TV only was about
What?
12 seconds.
Just,
Wow. What was that?
Motorbike going past my house.
sounded like someone was having a lot of fun.
Mm.
Right?
Goodness.
Is it starting to feel like summer there yet?
A little bit, yeah. It was quite warm today.
Good.
It'll be 35 tomorrow, so that's what, I don't know,
Ooh.
90-ish around.
35 is summer. Like, really?
But 2 days ago, her wife was turning on the heater.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Why?
Oh, because it was
Yeah.
been cold. It's up until a few days ago, it's been like in the, maybe it's been 15, 16. Now it's coming up to
Ooh.
29 today and 35 tomorrow. So it's like, okay.
Headache
Like almost
weather.
literally overnight. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, it does my head in, like in more ways than one. And my body just hates it because of all the change, not only in the
Does
weather, but the barometric pressure as well. It's just
Yeah. Yeah.
pain, migraines.
Yes.
Does it do like this every year, or is this just an abnormal year?
Oh, no, it's hard to say really. Does it do it every year? I don't know. No,
No.
this is kind of unusual. This up and downy weather to this degree, I guess, not necessarily. No.
Yeah. So Jill's getting an ad on the TV for 12 seconds, but no ad on her laptop.
Okay.
I wonder if that's because it can see that you're logged into 2 different places, maybe, and it's not.
Don't really like that.
Come on. It sounds like it if it's only showing it to you in one place and not in both places. That's nice. You've been inking for days, Frida.
Me?
Yeah.
No. Inking for days would be continuing making the altered book. Oh my goodness. Oh, takes forever to ink the pages.
Uh-huh.
But I haven't found a better solution yet.
Right. So
Maybe except buying the bigger ink pad so it stays wet longer. I have no idea.
yeah. Zena, are you still here? Oh, okay, Jill. Oh, so it's not like you're watching it two of them at the same time on a different. Huh. I wonder why that is. So Pink Girly Lori said that she was watching Xena the other day, and she had inked. There she is. What is it that you use to ink with that Lori was so impressed with? Like I like heard part of it, and then I got sidetracked, and so I didn't hear the rest of it. I just know it was something that you used. It was some sort of a cream or something. Oh, why don't you just do it? Urgh. You don't remember? Yeah, she said it was some sort of a cream in a tube. It wasn't something like a. It wasn't an ink pad. It was some sort of a cream in a tube that you were using. That she said it was really smooth and nice looking. I think it might have been some sort of a wax.
Oh,
That might have been.
yeah. Well, you could use this, of course, but then you wouldn't be able to glue down anything anymore. Well, not as good.
I mean, do you sometimes use it to ink things up with? That felt like it was not proper English, but I don't know. I don't really remember what I said. So if it wasn't proper English, I apologize. And if it was, yay me, I don't know how I did that.
What?
Unfortunately, hubby decided at that moment he wanted me to watch a video that he was watching.
Hmm?
He was watching videos about the place that we want to move to in Oregon.
Ah.
But he's been we originally I rubbed it around the edges of paper, embossed paper. Okay, yeah, that must have been what it was then. Originally, when this whole talking about moving things started, it was actually Washington that he wanted to go to, and it was this place called Ocean Shores. And because they've got super cheap houses there, and there's one house that he had looked at. It's a 4-bedroom house, 2,100 square feet. And it's down to 275,000.
What?
Yeah, but I'm like, okay, so what's wrong with
What?
the area
What?
that
What?
houses? Yeah, what's wrong with the area that a house that big, and it's a nice house. It's not junky. It's not like anything needs to be repaired in it or anything. So what's wrong with the area that is causing this? Because the house, it's not only down to 275,000, it's also been on the market for 135 days.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, that's way too long to be on the market.
So did you find out already?
Well, it's like, so I asked ChatGPT because usually he does research and figures it out for me. And it was kind of vague, but there was like one thing it was saying was that apparently when the no, I don't think it is, Xena. I don't think it's 55 plus. But when the plots were first planned, some of them were labeled as campsites. So you've got some houses that are great big huge houses with the neighbor is a little tiny 1-room cottage. So there's a lot of difference in what the houses look like in the neighborhood. But then Hubs was looking at the he was looking at the internet and saw that one guy was saying that it feels like it's a deserted town because there's so many empty plots. Um, and there's or not plots, lots, and there's apparently some of them that look like they've just been like stopped halfway through construction and just never picked up and built again. Um, so and then there's the other part of it that it is built on a sandbar.
Oh,
Yeah, and there's nothing right there, so it's like the people that live there and stuff, I guess, like the economy is a little bit lower. um there's a lot of the other thing that makes it apparently so that there's a lot of houses is because there's a lot of the houses that are there are a second home for people because it is so cheap and but beautiful. Hey Di, welcome.
hey, guy. Yeah, but I
Yeah,
guess you
it's
don't want to live like the Dutch do, worried all the time your
worried about
house
whether
will
you're
be
going to be
gone.
flooded or not. Yeah.
Yeah, on a sandbank. Nah.
Yeah, I mean, being built on a sand dune just doesn't. He's like, God, I just want to buy this house and sit on it. And I'm like, well, buying it and
Yeah,
sitting on it isn't going to do much because
yeah.
it doesn't sound like it's gone. The cost for the homes was down about 6% from last year.
Oh,
You'll be sitting
So
on it for a
sitting
long
on it, you're sitting on something that may not increase at all. You might be losing on it, especially if something catastrophic happens, like a earthquake or something. It could be the end of the area with a tsunami because it is built on a sandbar and it's right there in the ocean. You gonna come play, Di? I'm gonna go get rid of this bowl, and I will be right back. Ooh, stop it.
over there.
Alexa, kick me off. I really want to put some moth-eaten lace on these. I liked doing that yesterday.
it was just fun, right? I loved it.
Yeah, I've still got the lace sitting right here. Oh, that's right. Your live is in 20 minutes. I forgot about that.
Ah,
How is it Wednesday already? Sneaks up so fast.
I guess hubby will be asking the same thing later in a bit. I don't know. I guess he's still sleeping. Yeah, he took the week off, but somehow Monday and Tuesday just went.
Yeah. It seems like it does that sometimes. It honestly seems like now that I don't work, that my days go a lot faster than they did before.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe because I'm not being tortured every day.
And there's no more waiting for a break.
Like I can get up and do whatever I want whenever I want, so I'm not really being tortured anymore. Whereas when I was teaching, I had to I could only get up and go somewhere, go to the bathroom, whatever, whenever there was a break time.
Yeah. There's the chicken again.
Yes.
Come on, Heidi, come on. Di, do you already have it set up so that I can do redirect?
Hoop to that.
Lord.
Screw this side then. What happened to that piece of paper?
Nope. No messy palette. Old holy grungy lace. Yum. Now all I hear is a chicken and it's all your fault. Thanks, Frida.
My fault. It's not my chair.
I didn't hear a chicken every 5 minutes until after you noticed it. I was okay with it before. Now all I hear is "Rah!"
It really
Oops.
sounds
Yes,
like
I grabbed
going
that
out.
one up.
Really sounds like going out into the garden at my parents.
It's a little bit too moth eaten there. Oops.
Oh, oh. I guess I will have to take a break and get some breakfast. Oops. My
Is your tongue
stomach
growling?
shouting at me. Feed me!
My tummy wasn't shouting, it was my head. I was just like, oh, woo. Oh,
Shut up, chicken.
No feeding time yet.
hey, stop. It's not only moth eaten, apparently it's glue eaten too. The glue's like pulling pieces off of it.
Glue.
Yeah. It's like, stop. What are you doing?
Yes. Woohoo! I actually made 3 floating pockets with our very own scavenger hunt list.
Cool.
Nice.
I feel like I was cheating because here this what's it called, wildflowers, the die cut
Uh
set
huh.
from Tim Holtz has
Uh huh.
3 blossoms, so I just took it apart.
That's not cheating. That's just being smart.
And I like how grungy they came out. Yes, nice. So I am going to get something to eat, hopefully. I don't want to, but I have to.
Mm-hmm.
Grandma always says the appetite comes when you're eating. Okay. Still don't believe in this, but yeah, maybe. Someday. So, see you later. Well, yeah, in chat. Hi, Tammy.
Yeah.
Hello, Anna Marie. Hey, Tammy.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Frida.
Okay. Shh. No, no.
Puppy's like, what's going on? What's going on? I don't know how I want to do this. Guess that doesn't look too bad.
That looks cute.
Yeah? Okay, thank you.
If you have like a split pin or something, you can just put it all, I don't know, stick it all through with or something. I don't know.
I was just going to use my glossy accents.
Oh, right. Cool. I'd like to piece in that.
I do have a bulb pen, but I don't know. I think because everything's so thick with the lace behind it, I don't know if that's going to work. And I think I'm worried that my paper back behind might not be, the book page is kind of old.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know if it's going to fall apart on me or not. Wait a minute, I thought I just saw. There it is. Okay. Thank you. I've already got it set up so that when I end it, then it just goes straight over to you. I need to put my glue in a smaller jar or bottle because I get tired of squeezing it and waiting for it to come out. You're welcome. And die running late as usual. Bring my glitter. Yikes.
Hi, Anne.
Hey, Anne. All right, my friends, in about a minute, I'm going to end my stream and we'll head over to Dies. When I end the stream, it'll send you directly over to Dies, so you don't have to do anything. If you don't want to go over to Dies, then just you can leave here in a minute. I would like to thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I really, really appreciate it. You know that I am grateful for you being here and helping me to grow and become the channel that I have become. And it's all because of you guys. It's not just me. It has a lot to do with you and being here and hanging out and subscribing and just being fantastic people to be around all the time and making other people want to be around us as well. So thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you're not going to go over there with us to Dies, have a fantastic morning, afternoon, night, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I love y'all. Bye.